What's up, Brew Chef fans? It's the day after Canada Day. We're gonna keep it a little bit mellow. By mellow, Lucky Lager beer can chicken for my roommates when they get home from vacation. Start this off with a dry cure. Super simple, it's just salt and pepper on the skin, and we're gonna leave it uncovered for as long as possible. Very generous amount. This draws out the moisture and lets your skin get all nice and crispy how everybody likes it. Pepper. Now, depending on what you're doing, you can add rosemary, lemon zest, that's all fine and dandy, but we're just going standard salt, pepper. We're gonna leave it uncovered in the fridge until we're done what we're doing. What we're doing, you ask? AJ's been talking smack about how he's gonna whoop my ass on the golf course, so I told him to put his money where his mouth is, and the loser's buying the beer. We just got back from golfing. We're gonna keep cooking dinner. How'd it go?
With all the shit and abuse, one of these days you're gonna hook me up with something fat, aren't you?
No, I'll give you something fat, alright. No, but really, how'd the golf game go?
The golf game went, I was even for the last 4 holes.
What happened on the 14 holes before that? How'd I do, AJ?
Not bad.
I shot 82, which was 10 over on the PGA Championship course.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure you shot a 95.
Yeah, it could have been something like that.
Okay, so beer can chicken. You're thinking I'm gonna take a can of beer, I'm gonna stuff it up a chicken's ass, I'm gonna put it on the barbecue or in the oven and done. Wrong. 4 cans of beer, 3 chickens. 1 full can of beer into the pan. Because you gotta have gravy if you're having chicken. Then we're gonna take half of each of the other 3 cans. We're gonna violate these 3 chickens and take a couple cloves of garlic, stuff it up its ass, 1/4 of an onion, stuff it up its ass, 2 sprigs of rosemary, I stuff it up its ass. Yeah, it's like chicken porn. I'm gonna go out to my garden, killing it in the garden. We're gonna get 3 sprigs of fresh sage, a couple of pinches of some fresh thyme. Then I'm gonna hit up my bay leaf tree. I'm gonna cut 3 leaves. These 3 will do. Some peppercorns into each of our Lucky Lager cans. Into the gravy, juice. Take 1/3 of our thyme into the can. Sage into the can. Then our bay leaves. Quick little tear. Listen to what my friends are talking about. This is glorious.
Love doing this shit.
Flavor party. About to go up a chicken's ass. We're just gonna slide it in. At first, if it doesn't work, just wiggle it around a little bit. And if that doesn't work, just force it. See? Like a glove. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Sounds like a Friday night in Whistler.
Gonna break you, gonna make you break. Machine, I'm gonna make you
It's even got its hands behind its head. Oh, you've done this before, haven't you? It's a big thing in a little hole. You gotta make sure your aim's right. So we're gonna get these bad boys just jostled around so they're not quite touching each other. I got my oven at 350. We're gonna put them in there at 350 for about a half an hour. Crank the heat up to 500 probably. Get the skin all crispy. 3 little birdies sitting in the pan.
All got fucked by a little lucky can.
Aw, look.
Talk to my chef friend here.
3 little birdies having a beer party. It's getting all steamy in there. Anyways, we're gonna turn the heat up to about 475 for about another 8 or 10 minutes, and then we're gonna start the gravy. Let's get these bird baths out of here. Oh, that looks terrible. That's gonna be awful. Oh, I feel terrible about this. they've been violated and basted. You know how that feels, don't you? And we're gonna let the chickens rest. Right now the juices are all in there and they're going like this and they're running around. We're gonna let it cool down a little bit, and that way when you cut into the chickens and we debone them, they don't just gush all over the place. Not that gushing's a bad thing. It's encouraged. We're gonna take all this beer and chicken juice from our gushers, strain it. We're gonna start it with a roux. We're gonna add the liquid in, whisk it up till it gets thick. While we're doing that, let's get the corn on the barbecue. In here, cobs of corn, pads of butter, salt and pepper. Butter melted. Flour. Mix it up. Make a paste. A little bit at a time. Because nobody likes lumpy gravy. We're gonna bring it up to temperature and let it cook out for 5 minutes while our corn's finishing.
There you go.
We got some corn on the barbie. Lucky lager gravy. I just like to get lucky. Twist and creepy. Potato time. Blue cheese smashed potatoes, fool. Blue cheese smashed potatoes are super complicated. Potatoes, blue cheese, butter, smash. We'll continue that. Now we're gonna debone chickens. Straight up, all the way through, down one side of the spine, same thing up the other side, flip it over. That's the part we get rid of. Locate the breastbone, go straight through the middle of the breastbone. Perfect. Pop the breastbone. Your entire rib cage should just pull away. All that extra skin, all that extra gross stuff. Separate the leg from the breast. Time to get lucky with some beer can chicken. Let's plate this bad boy up. Blue cheese, parsley, smashed potatoes. I've got some barbecued corn on the cob. Chicken. What would any dish be without some sauce? Lucky Lager beer can chicken gravy. Game on.
Alright, Brew Chef fans. This episode, well, we're supporting Lucky Lager.
It's true, beer can chicken, you guys asked for it, he asked for it. It's his last day of vacation, so the man gets what he wants. Subscribe, like, all the nonsense. Let's cheers and dig in.
Absolutely.
Beer can chicken.
Everybody's gonna rock and roll it down. Now you're gonna rock it, rock it to my rock and roll. Now you're going out of my control. Gotta stop it, gotta drop it, gotta play it right. Gotta do it, gotta play it all night long. She don't knock you.
Most magnificent mount ever. Oh my god, it's in the chicken's ass. See? Meant to go there. Like chicken is like, yes. Oh, Rex is lubing its ass. Nice. That's awesome.